Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Donald, the security consultant. Haven't did a video. Haven't done a video in about, I could say it's been about a good month and a half. A little bit, probably a little over a month. We've been consumed with the pandemic, and also I've been doing a lot of blogging. I have a blog on WordPress.com. Also have a weekly podcast on Anchor, titled "Safety, Security, and You." So really slow down with the videos. With everybody having want to have a YouTube channel and talk about this and talk about that, I kind of slowed down. But then business also picked up once again with the pandemic, and also to just crime itself is up. So a lot of our attention was devoted, obviously, more to making sure that our clients and non-clients are safe. Once again, that's why the videos we started doing the podcast and the blogs. I wanted to do a video tonight, talking about your overall security as you're traveling. As you see, I'm kind of dressed down tonight. I went to a local mall with my family, and as a security professional, you never take a break from security. Whether you're off duty, on duty, that mentality is always there. So, being at that mall, walking in the parking lot, being on the upper level, lower level of that particular mall, I noticed one thing. Nobody was paying attention to their surroundings. Everybody was just living their life like, yes, almost everybody I saw had a mask on. Not everybody was practicing social distancing, but everybody had a mask on. And I don't want to get into CDC guidelines. As I said in my podcast, I don't get involved in that. The only thing I care, as long as you guys are safe, my clients are safe, but I don't want to get into CDC guidelines. But just noticing how we don't take our security seriously was really mind-boggling with everything that has been happening in some of these malls, with the shootings, the shooting that happened in the mall up in Wisconsin. I think there was a recent shooting in a West Coast mall. I want to say California, or it could have been Washington State. And just with the overall crime element that has been happening a lot in every state, crime is up. Crime is up here in Chicago. Carjackings are up over, I think at last check was up over 190%. We lost a firefighter recently, a couple of days ago. He was a victim of an attempted carjacking, and unfortunately, he lost his life trying to defend his vehicle, defend himself, and was unfortunately shot in the stomach. So being in that mall today really opened up my eyes that how, with everything that is going on, how we still do not take our security seriously and the security of those of our family. So I decided to come home, and obviously in a quiet environment, everybody is busy now that I'm home. I wanted to do a video just reminding people that as we celebrate this holiday season, as we now go into Christmas and New Year's Eve, after coming out of Thanksgiving, I want to remind people to not only follow quote unquote CDC guidelines, and that's something that once again I will stay out of, but take your personal security more seriously. When you're in the parking lot, watch your surroundings. Do not be so consumed with loading presents or loading groceries into your vehicle and not paying attention. When you're at a red light, put down the phone, look around you. Look around you to make sure nobody is trying to quote unquote run up on you with guns drawn. We've had situations where carjackings have happened with people being carjacked in broad daylight at intersections. When you're in a mall, a public setting, make sure that you're constantly looking around you. Look up, look around you. There were several times that I was in an elevated position and I would be looking down at the crowds below and nobody was looking around. And there were times that I would be on the ground looking up and or just looking around, and once again, nobody was looking around, nobody's paying attention. We're too consumed with our shopping bags and our lattes and our children and our husbands and our wives or whatever, and we're not paying attention. When you're driving around, make sure that you stay alert. Once again, having a phone in our hand in most states is not only illegal, but it's dangerous. Not just dangerous because it can cause an accident, but dangerous because you're not paying attention to what's around you. And that minute or a couple of seconds of you looking at your phone can literally cost you your life. When you're walking up to a store or a mall, once again, look around you. Make sure nobody is following you. As you're putting groceries or putting your presents in your car, make sure you do it in a way that nobody knows it. Criminals are taking advantage of the situations with these masks. They're blending in and they're paying attention. And they're looking to exploit those who are not paying attention to their surroundings. So once again, I just wanted to do this video, a short video, not even a long video, just to remind people as we are in the thrust of this holiday season is to make sure that we are doing a better job of just paying attention. We are living in certain times. We are living in pandemic times. We are living in situations where people have lost their job. People are losing their homes. People are losing their places of residency, period. And people are desperate. So to get to a shopping mall or to go to any type of place where they can get away does not mean that you let your security down. It is a time that you keep your security on high because criminals do not take the holidays off. Criminals do not take the weekends off. Criminals are using every opportunity that they can, whether by force or even online, to take advantage of you and even myself as a security professional. They're looking to take advantage of this pandemic for their own financial gain. So once again, I hope that everyone had a great Thanksgiving. If I didn't say it, I'll say happy past Thanksgiving. And as we approach the next few holidays, which would be Christmas and Thanksgiving, I'm sorry, I just messed that up. Please forgive me. I'm not going to edit it. I'm going to go straight through, so please excuse me. As we approach Christmas and Thanksgiving, I implore you to please do not make your personal security a last thought. As you're traveling with your families, as you're traveling by yourself, as you're moving around during this pandemic, is to make sure that you please keep your personal security at the forefront. And in closing, during this holiday season, make sure that you utilize every avenue that you can to not leave your presence outside. I don't care if you live in a wealthy area or one of the worst places in whatever state or city you live in. Porch pirates are taking advantage of situations. We've had situations that Postmates and all these food delivery apps, people have been known to come in and deliver food, but walk out with people's packages. I have told my clients to try to set up a table to where the these delivery people from DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, whoever, that instead of allowing them into the building, that they have a designated table where they are to leave the package or the food or whatever the case may be, and to basically strive to create a room where packages are left in a secure room and not in the lobby or hallway where even people can have access to. And it's the same thing if you have a residence or whatever the case may be. I know Amazon has Amazon drop boxes. UPS has UPS access points. Even FedEx themselves have places where they can leave the package for a safe and secure pickup. So for those that will be participating in online shopping, which has become really huge during this pandemic, just please be mindful of porch pirates. Try to leave your packages in secure areas where you will not be a victim, and try to utilize every resources to keep your packages safe from porch pirates and for you to have a great Christmas with your family. Once again, this is Donald, the security consultant, coming at you tonight with a very serious but short video, just reminding you during this holiday season to make sure that you're using every avenue at your disposal to keep you and your family safe. Guys, have a great night and have a safe week. Thank you.